And good morning, everybody. This is Mike with Mornings with Mike.
And this is Charles Motes at CharlesMotes72 on the Twitter machines. You can also follow Mike at mbuck41 on Twitter as well.
On the old Twitter machine. We got through another week, Charles. It's Friday.
Friday.
Friday. Yay. But as every Friday, it's Friday Fire, Charles.
Friday Fire.
But we have to start with some good news to get us happy and then pissed off and then happy again. Hit us with some good news.
All right, guys. So good news. This might just be me personally thinking this is good, thinking this is something that's awesome. So I found out about this guy. He's a 17-year-old working at Chick-fil-A. Coming through his drive-thru one day, there was a lady who realized her son in the back seat had somehow gotten the car strap wrapped around his throat, and he was choking, essentially pretty much like strangling himself on accident. This kid, without thinking, without taking a second thought, jumped through the window, out in between the car and the wall, went around the car and saved this kid's life. This kid, I don't know his name or anything, it just says a 17-year-old male. Of course, they're not going to release his name because he's still considered a minor. But he went above and beyond for this lady that he didn't even know. Some random lady just coming through. He went out, he jumped over, he saved her child's life, did everything he could for her. And that right there, like, I know as a kid I probably would have did it too, but I was an idiot. I always stuck up for everybody and helped anybody that I could. But that right there, you don't hear many stories of that. A lot of people nowadays are like, well, don't help anybody because if you do something wrong, they're going to sue you.
Yep.
Like, that's not always the case. But the fact that this kid, without even missing a beat, he was like, oh, kid jumped up, jumped out, did what he had to do. That's awesome because you don't find many kids like that anymore. Like, kids are more, oh, well, that's somebody else's problem.
I would have clammed up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, first, like, it's natural instinct. Like, what do I do? But this kid here, he just gone and did what he had to do. This kid deserves an award. He deserves a hug. Like, he deserves something. Now, that's one of the times that it's okay to be that dude, is if you're like that. But come on, guys. Like, give this kid a round of applause. This kid has earned something for that. So, good news is that kid is above and beyond what most other people are. So, Mike, on that note, fire at me.
Fire at you, I will do, man. But first, guys, like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're listening to us on iTunes Radio, Spotify, Google Podcasts, etc., follow that podcast, man. Give us a ranking, 5 stars preferably. If not, let me know why on the old Twitter machine at mbuck41 or in the review below where you rank it at. If you don't, I'm going to call you a liar.
Yeah.
Because this is a fucking awesome show.
Also, Mike, down there in the little description box, don't forget.
What? Don't forget what?
We have the link for the T-shirts, for the Fire Friday shirts, the Don't Be That Dude shirts, the Not So Fatherly Advice shirts, the Keep the Beard Weird shirts.
Yeah.
We got them all, guys. And we got some stickers in there, too, that you can start walking around just slapping on people that are starting to be people.
You got long sleeve T-shirts.
Long sleeves.
Short sleeve T-shirts.
Short sleeves.
Tank tops.
You got some real nice little, skinny tank tops that I can wear?
For you, no. Damn. I believe they only go up to a large. They don't have 3XL. Sorry, man.
We're gonna do an episode where I squeeze into one of those.
That is must see TV, guys. So tune in next week. Actually, guys, tune into the live feed.
The live feed.
First Sunday of each month. First Sunday of each month on the YouTube channel. We're live, Charles.
Oh yeah.
It's for sure you and me.
Oh, definitely us. But who else can we bring in?
Brittany, maybe.
Maybe the Brittany.
Maybe Brittany. Maybe Brandon.
Can we finally get him to face a coyote? Can we get him for his coyote fight, please?
If you guys missed season 2, Brandon, my man, says he can beat a coyote with just his hands.
One-on-one with a coyote. I want to see it. I really do.
I think he said a pack of coyotes.
I think on the live feed, he said, no, I can do it with a whole pack.
Right.
So we gotta do this. We gotta figure it out.
That must have been the pizza talking. But guys, it is 9 a.m. Sunday mornings. First Sunday of each month, we have live feeds. So join us on those. But like I said, it's Friday, Charles, and I got some fire burning in my bones, man.
I gotta ask, does this have anything to do with Louisville or work?
No, it sure doesn't.
Okay.
Sellersburg, Indiana.
The good old Berg.
Fucking burn,
it up.
So Sellersburg, Indiana, is notorious for letting you know stuff happens after the fact. You know,
If it happened Friday, they let you know Monday that it happened.
is exactly. So they tear up the road. Oh, by the way, we're closing the road for 3 months. You have to find a detour when you pull up to the detour sign, right? You're like, oh,
Thanks
okay,
for the
man.
heads up.
Where's this detour? It's 15 miles out of the way. I'm going to be a half hour late for work. Awesome. But whatever. That's regardless by the point. We have a raw sewage problem. Every time it rains in my front yard, there's a manhole. Mm-hmm. Water spews out of that manhole. Mm-hmm. If you guys watch season 1, I actually have a video of the water spewing out of the manhole. I did a live feed. Water was spewing out of the manhole. Oh. So this has been 3 years that I've lived here now in beautiful Sellersburg, Indiana. Beautiful in air quotes. Let me go ahead. Beautiful. So instead of addressing their sewage problem, they decided to go put new sidewalks in, Charles.
Yeah, that's what we need.
They tear up the corners and they put those little grate things, you know, like the little bubble thing. I don't know what the hell they are. It's supposed to make you not slip. I don't know exactly what they're doing. But every corner in town, they tear up the edge of the sidewalks. They put new concrete in. They put it's like a red bubble thing.
Yeah,
I'm sure you guys seen them like in your town too. $1 million worth of money. Mm-hmm. I go to the city council meeting at least once a month just to see if they're going to fix our sewage. You know, because quite frankly, every time it rains, sewage backs up into my house, into my bathtub, and so I have a floating turd like in my bathtub. So. That's why my bathroom always smells like bleach and chlorine, because I gotta kill out the old shitters. So, but that rant's not about this, Charles. Okay, they are fixing water mains today.
Oh,
didn't let anybody know. And they hit a water main, Charles. They hit a water main.
The water main that runs directly to your house.
Oh, the whole town apparently has no water. And we're in a 48-hour boil advisory because, you know, just to be safe, they don't want you to drink any leeches or whatever. I don't know what the hell water gets in there. But so we're in a 48-hour water advisory. You know, so Sellersburg has these text messages alerts. Mm-hmm. You can sign up for them. We were talking before the show. A couple of your buddies live up here, and they were getting text messages saying, hey, there's hail coming, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Well, these text messages are supposed to be for this exact reason. Hey, you don't have no water when you get home. So if you want to come home and take a shit, good luck. You have one flush.
One flush. Make it count.
Make it count. So you got to hit the gas station and shit before you come home to like finish, right? Because the gas station only has one flush too. So, but how do they announce this, Charles? They don't do the text messaging thing. You know, everybody has a cell phone. If you don't have a cell phone, I call you a liar. I think everybody has a cell phone now.
Just about at least every household has at least one.
My grandma just passed away. She was 79, 80 years old, and she had a cell phone. She was more active on Facebook and Twitter than I am.
Damn.
So, I mean, everybody has a cell phone. Everybody has a way of getting contact, text messages, finding out, right? Mm-hmm. Does Sellersburg text you to say, hey, by the way, when you get home, you don't have water? No. They post it on Facebook. Town of Sellersburg. You guys follow them on Facebook because they're fucking awesome. And they want to say, hey, by the way, you don't have no water.
See, I have a problem with that, though. Like, that right there, unless you have, like, the notifications or,
exactly.
Like, then you're not going to know to look like, hey, should I check what Sellersburg did this week?
The only way I knew was because my wife tagged me in it.
Oh.
And the only way she knew was because somebody tagged her in it. So it was just like a tagging game. Like, hey, by the way, if you get home, you don't have water. This is why.
This is why.
So they have like a little circle, like they have a map and say, oh, this street won't have water. There's 117 comments in it. It's been up for like 30 minutes. So they're like, oh, by the way, we don't have water. They're not in the circle in the map. They're like, oh, we don't have water here. So pretty much the whole town of Sellersburg has no water, and they got this little 3-block thing circled. You guys don't have water.
I bet you the police station has water. Wait a minute. So, like, let's say a fire were to break out right now.
We're screwed, man.
Like, they don't have water either?
No. Well, because we don't even have a pumper truck. They're all fire hydrants.
Well, we are SOS.
We have like a while back, we heard a fire truck come by. I wonder where they're going. There had to be an accident because if there's a fire, they're just going to Let the motherfucker burn.
Burn, motherfucker.
Right? So, just my issue with Sellersburg is you guys need to line up your priorities straight.
Yes.
So, fixing the sidewalks, okay, like I get it, safety, whatever. But does that trump raw sewage floating down the street, floating into people's yards, floating into their houses?
Does that trump somebody potentially getting hepatitis and falling back on the city? No.
Does this trump the water issue that we have? Yes, I understand it's an aging system and shit has to be fixed. Every time Sellersburg fixes the water, we get a water line break and we're out of water for like a week.
All right, so on that note, I would switch up what company I have working on the water lines. I'm just saying.
Well, before it was the city working on it. Then they contracted it out. The contractor just broke it too. So,
all right, y'all just had some bad luck here.
it's Sellersburg, man. It's just like there is no structure. Like so we don't have like a mayor, but we have like a city council and stuff like that. Something needs to change.
Yeah.
They need to cut off people at the head or something and move on to the next.
Work your way down. Start a new mayor system.
Michael Buckheischer's now running for city council, guys, in Sellersburg. I'm just joking.
M Buck 41 2020.
Hey, hashtag Buck 2020. Actually, I think it's like 2022 when they vote again or something. It's every 2 years or something like that.
All right, so that would be 2020 and then 2022.
Okay, whatever.
He doesn't know he'll be a great leader.
I'll fix the sewage.
Get the sewage fixed. Let them start building all the other things. Then you're going to start taking bribes from the industries. You know what? Go ahead, because I see we make money off of this. Go ahead and do
Does
that.
the city not already take bribes? I mean, why would they contract?
They don't.
Why would they contract out the sidewalk help? Why would they contract the fixing of the main lines when you have fucking sewage issues? I don't know. Friday Fire, guys.
Friday Fire. Cali the ticket to kick it, but the party with the Nina, he ain't got many limits.
Have a good weekend, y'all. Bye.